Genesis, the Power Edge!
Watch it, buddy! Yes! It's the Atari! Sega CD-ROM! New Nintendo!
It's enough to make a grown man cry. Catch any good ghosts lately?
Yeah, I think we're gonna catch a lot today.
If you've been following along with the story of my retro life thus far, you know it to be true. I was a Ghostbuster.
Are you a Ghostbuster?
Yeah.
I'd even met them in person on the streets of Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, sometime in 1991.
Tyler? Tyler, it's nice to meet you.
Sure, they were only paid actors impersonating the real Ghostbusters, but at 5 years old, they were as real as the sheets on my Ghostbusters bed.
You gotta check this out, make sure it's okay.
Am I a ghost?
Oh, you're alright. You're okay.
You know, 1991 was the same year I got my Sega Genesis and Ghostbusters video game.
And we're also going to preview Ghostbusters. Yes, the real thing. Three-dimensional sound and stereo color and three-dimensional sound.
I'm even wearing the Universal Studios shirt that I got the same day I met Egon, Ray, and Winston. But this Ghostbusters game is not where it started for me. No, my friends, for that, we have to travel back further to 1988, the year my cousin Manny introduced me to Ghostbusters on the Commodore 64.
Come and see the ghost. He's gonna come now, the ghost. Here and look.
Originally released in 1984, the same year the film opened in theaters, Ghostbusters by Activision was unlike any video game we'd ever played. It was the brainchild of game designer David Crane.
Joining us now is David Crane, a software designer, one of the original founders of Activision, writer of Pitfall, and now Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, as a computer game, is an action game. Several different screens where you plot courses through the city streets, and you drive through the city streets, and once you get there, you have to catch the ghosts. If you miss, they can slime you. It's on and on and on.
And can we see?
Although I was never good at the game, my cousin Manny owned it and mastered it.
Hey, he was here. Here, he's over there. Oh no.
It was always an educational experience watching Manny play video games.
Oh man, get away from me, dude.
I was a gamer apprentice, watching the master at work.
Don't do that.
My earliest experiences with video games trace back to moments just like this one. Over time, David Crane's Ghostbusters became sort of a fascination of mine. Every time I'd visit my family in New York, at some point during the trip, I'd ask Manny to fire up good old Ghostbusters, and he always obliged. Here's a clip of us playing the game in 1993.
Well, so
Cool,
you're so
man.
see, aren't you?
This is an old computer game. It doesn't even compute.
Oh man, stop.
Coolest of graphics, too, man. This is like incredible stuff.
3-bit.
Oh really?
It's no bit of yours. There's no bit like an old bit. Hey, this is like an old bit I used to
Hey,
know.
it has ghouls and...
Manny,
He has
what
a
would
game-
you do at the farmer's door?
There's a game called Sesame Street, and he
my
also has a
friend
game
gave-
called The Last Ninja.
My friend gave all his games to me.
wait.
Oh, that's right. Your
It's
mother
going,
told me.
it's going.
And
It
the
was, he
farmer's
has
daughter's
gauntlets.
in it.
He has a gauntlet.
Come on, I'll show you.
He has...
There was something about my history with this game. It kept coming in and out of my life. Was it haunting me? Or was I haunting it?
Come on, before it goes away. Set it down.
I like everything.
Wow, talks and everything.
As our love for collecting video games grew, Dad and I obtained various home console ports of Ghostbusters.
Look! Ghostbuster game! Nintendo! Ghostbusters. Look at that.
It had achieved legendary status. Any version of Ghostbusters we collected became a welcome addition on our shelf.
Ghostbusters for Atari!
But the one that perhaps held the most nostalgia magic was that original Commodore 64 version. The very first video game I'd ever played as a small boy. Over the years, Dad and I never owned a Commodore 64, but we did own an Atari XE computer.
It is an Atari 800 XL computer and a game system combined. Cool.
Which also happened to play Atari 400 games. As luck would have it, Dad learned about an Atari 400 version of Ghostbusters, and come Christmas of 2000, I'd finally catch up with the ghost of my gaming past.
Oh! Ghostbusters. That's the one Manny has.
Brand new in the box, baby.
The original Atari 400 Ghostbusters by David Crane. In my hands.
Brand new in the box. The smell inside is from 1981.
Wow.
Along with the Atari home computer floppy disk drive needed to play the game.
Kmart.
Dad really pulled out all the stops.
Going to open, it's shrunk, the original Ghostbusters for the Atari computer. There they are.
David Crane.
David Crane game. Crane to shame. You know, the guy that packaged this back in 1981, he got the flu and he coughed in there right before the shrink wrap sealed it. So when you open that up now, all his air is going to come out from 18 years ago. And you're going to get diseased.
Ew, it does stink. It smells like a basement.
Yeah, it's probably where it's been stored all these years. Look at that, brand new.
So it is like Manny and Mikey's.
Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. Goes on. Your girlfriend was a dog. Cool.
He's doing it the right way the first time. Whoa.
What's that?
Ghostbusters applicants save the world. Anybody see a ghost? It's like instructions type thing. So much goodies in here.
Registration card.
What is that? Comic.
Are you ready for the next dimension in comic books? Oh my god. Land Mastodon?
What the?
Info game? Oh my goodness. Finally the game. There it is. Original Ghostbusters. Unbelievable floppy disk from Activision. The computer game by David Crane. Look at that.
Inserting the floppy into my brand new Atari disk drive, a Christmas gift my dad no doubt had worked so hard to get for me, felt like a homecoming.
Man, that was faster than a speeding Activision.
Speaking.
As the game loaded, I was hit with a rush of nostalgia from my storied gamer past.
Ghostbuster game!
From all the times I'd watched my cousin play the game, and all the times I'd owned it on various consoles.
Sing along.
Tyler is opening up his own Ghostbusters franchise. Esposito?
Tyler.
Oh, that's the name?
It says first and last name first.
I thought you were going to name it something funny.
I need to buy traps.
You gotta bend that guy.
I know. I moved too far. I can't move back now. I can't move back now.
You only get one shot at it.
Yeah. Oh, it's done.
Turn around. Turn around. Got him, man. You ain't afraid of French toast.
Oh, Commodore one says Ghostbusters when they catch him. Oh, I don't have a vacuum.
You got enough money now. Now turn the other guy around.
Oh, we ran into him. We crossed the streams.
Cross the stream!
As lifelong gamers, a number of video games come in and out of our lives.
Ghostbusters, Space Harrier, Afterburner, Penguin Land, Total Defense.
Most we play and enjoy for a fleeting month or two. Some barely even a week.
Double feature arcade classics on the Atari computer.
But then there are the ones that truly transcend their shelf life. The ones that have an afterlife. They may not be played regularly, or even much at all, but for some reason, they're special. Ghostbusters was like that for me.
Well, Merry Christmas, Tyler.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, where are you from? Houston. Houston, really? Great, go back.